seeing little places where I need to be more careful, but it's not too terrible. Anyway, what's on the next page? We have ruins and spoils. We have ruins and spoils because of Marauder, and that's it. 3-4 with shelters. Let's take a look at the board. Attacks knights, so we can't do the big cards. Thanks, Goko. Knights and Marauder are attacks. Trashing Island. Ouch, so Marauder's probably a big deal. Village. There's village. Draw. There is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Great. Okay, this looks like a nasty game then. Well, you got to get a Marauder, and you got to open with a silver. Can't trash a hovel with a Great Hall. I could island on 4 and trash the hovel. That seems pretty weak. That seems like a pretty weak play to open with. It's not impossible. It'll happen later. I have silver in my deck, so that's fine. I'll have to be on the lookout for hovel opportunities. But yes, it's Marauder into Knights, and then probably Horde and Cellar are playable here. Bank is no good because there's no draw. Although it is Knight proof. Okay, maybe it's probably better than gold then. There's ruins. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. It's a pretty clear opening and a pretty clear strategy. For the time being, need to lower these blinds because the sun is setting. And I don't want the sun in my face. No, no, no. Okay. What's the thought about Great Hall trashing a hovel? It's non-trivial, TBH, but I feel like silver to hit 5 might be better in the opening. He's going to go for it. Well, I mean, the Marauder is more important to the deck than silver. Oh, and hey, look at this. The super lucky draw. So I will get the island here and trash the hovel. Hovel. Second Marauder. Oh, mansies. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not to say I think it's a mistake. I just don't know how I feel about it. It actually makes me want to not get a knight here. I could get a mystic. I did put an island in my deck, so the extra economy boost right now will be nice. He did not hit 5 because he opened Marauder Great Hall. He finally has a silver, but he still has 2 Marauders in his deck. So like the Night Rush for defensive purposes doesn't seem as important. As far as attacking him, like, whatever, you can have 2 Marauders. I don't care. Yeah, give me the Mystic. Seems better for my deck. Aradna. My fiance's getting home. The dog will probably freak out soon. Wish for the most likely thing. Find it. And think very carefully about what we're going to do here. I don't think it's time for Horde. It's either gold or Knight. He gets a Horde over his first gold. Horde has great synergy with Island Great Hall. Yeah, I should probably get a Horde. Yeah. Yeah. I want it. And 2. Well, Cellar's better than nothing, I think. Maybe not for your deck, actually. You still don't have a super duper amount of economy. He gets an Herbalist. Interesting. Maybe he wants to put his Horde back. Sorry, fiance's getting home. I needed to pay attention to that momentarily. You get a Mystic. Options. Silver. Spoils get Horde. Spoils get gold. I don't like not playing the spoils here. Spoils get gold is better than save spoils get silver. Like always. Yeah, let's get the Horde. what's likely here. There's only one copper in here. Horde is a good thing to get. Silver is just as likely as the other stuff. I think these 6 cards are all differently named. Let's wish for either Horde or Marauder. Let's wish for the Horde. Go big. It's a ruin. Horde number 3, that seems a little wonky. Bank? Man, Horde just seems like it's going to outclass Knights here. Just doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, let's get a third Horde. Yeah. He says in the chat, so much hoarding. He says, I have a 50-50 shot of the dream. Probably wishing for a Horde. Let me explain, since I don't care about leaking information. He wants to buy province and gain gold with a Horde, yeah? He has a Great Hall, and one of his next to his Horde, and my Herbalist is in hand. Oh, he wants to put his Horde back with Herbalist. Oh, well, oh. Oh, I thought there was a Mystic Wish involved. Hey, he got there. So what's he going to get? Double Great Hall? Yeah, that was, I'll give him a nice and a smiley face. Whatever, Great Hall's not too much better than Island, or worse than Island, and I'm not sure. This is a silver, isn't it? You need a ruin, bro. Needs to happen, bro. And I will get this Great Hall. And I tracked my deck. It was a silver. Here is a $7 hand. With the Horde, he gets Duchy Gold. I think Island Gold is probably better than that at this point, isn't it? I mean, Distant Lands Gold would have been way better, obviously, but, you know.
Rochelle was not feeling kind. She went intense. Like, pretty much the entire thing. It's ridiculous.
What do I wish for here? Copper doesn't help, even though it's probably most likely. Sorry.
She's added a few more songs that are, like, difficult.
Horde is actually kind of... No, that's not very good. No, I'm wishing for Horde. Do it! Go! Aw, spoils! That would have been so good. Island Gold.
Kind of crazy like that. Oh my goodness. Whew. I doubt I'll feel it tomorrow, but...
Second Horde you're about to shuffle. Come on. Oh, that was so good. Dear deck, I love you. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, the third Horde may be questionable. Oh! This draw. ZOMG. Copper's the most likely wish, and I think it's still pretty unhelpful here. So I will still wish for it. Yeah. Island this province and just smile on the inside so much. Yeah, we're gonna island this and then probably get a Mystic, I think. Titandrake has never streamed before, has he? I wonder what his commentary's like. I mean, he's playing slower because, I mean, when you commentate, you play slower. That's happens to me all the time, yeah? And it also might have something to do with why I'm doing so well, because if it's your first time, you tend to play worse. But I feel really good about my position. I really should consider a duchy right now. Yeah. It's got to be duchy over Mystic. That's sad, because Mystic is actually really good for my deck. It's going to be 5 or 6 with a Horde in play. Well, it's just duchy. So I'll give him a Ruin and give me a Spoils and get a duchy. Hey, I'm pretty happy that all this is going to miss a shuffle, I think. We're going to play Great Hall first, and then Necro Ruin Library. Man, this combination has shown up a couple of times. And it was good last time. It drew me a Mystic. I feel like my deck is better. I feel like he just needs to get this province here. Yeah, and put back his gold. I can't imagine what else he's thinking about right now. Double Island just seems very weak. I don't think you can turn down a chance for a province right now. Yup. And you're going to put the gold back, right? Okay. Herbalist is... Oh, he puts the Horde back. I mean, it's at the bottom of a shuffle. Man, I don't like that. Marauder. Fabulous. Well, we're getting an island here as a points play. And I gotta play this Ruin Library. I have a decent chance of drawing up to province here. And that basically ices the game. Go, Ruin Library, go! Ooh, hey, I'll take it. And province hand. So GG to you. So yeah, Herbalist better than Seller. It's a good thing I didn't get $2. I would have bought a Seller. That would have been